Hello everyone, I am Anil Kumar, your biology teacher. Hope you are doing great in this corona time also. And today I will discuss with you the topic digestion. Do you know what is a digestion? Digestion in simple words we can say it is a breakdown. Well, it is breakdown of what? It is breakdown of food. So if food is broken down, then we can say the food is digested. Okay. The food itself is a complex, large substance, and if it is digested, means it is broken down, it is converted into the simple and small substance. Okay. Why we complex. Okay, why we call food as a complex and large substance? Because our food contain different components. What are different components? It contain carbohydrate, it contain fat, it also contain protein. Well, the food also contain vitamin, minerals, roughage, water. There are different components of food. That is why the food is a complex substance. In order to understand the process of digestion, we have to take only one component and through which we understand how the complex substance converted into the simple compounds. So for this, we have to take only one component from the food and we take carbohydrate for this. So if we start the topic, and that is the digestion of carbohydrate. So let's start this topic. Carbohydrate digestion. Well, as we tell earlier, the large and the complex substance is converted into small and simple substance. How this happen in carbohydrate context? Okay. Carbohydrate is a type of polysaccharide. What is polysaccharide? Well, if you look the word polysaccharide, it itself tell poly means many, saccharide means sugar. If a compound is made up of more than one sugar, and if it is digested, then the many unit of sugar broken down and it make some oligosaccharide. What is oligosaccharide? Well, saccharide means sugar and oligo means few. So if polysaccharide is digested, then the product like polysaccharide is formed which contain less number of sugar, and if it is further digested, then it can be converted into more smaller units like monosaccharide. Monosaccharide means mono means one and saccharide means sugar. So what is a digestion of carbohydrate means? It means a compound contain many units of sugar, that is polysaccharide, is converted into the one unit sugar, that is called a digestion of carbohydrate. Okay, how this happen in our body? Well, in our body we have alimentary canal, and alimentary canal has different components like we have mouth in which the salivary gland secretes saliva and it contain enzymes. What are enzymes? Enzymes are biocatalysts which increase the rate of reaction and they help in a digestion. So there are different enzymes which help in the digestion process. So in the mouth, salivary amylase is secreted by the salivary gland and it help in a digestion. There is another some enzymes which secreted in our small intestine which help in a digestion and finally converted into the monosaccharide. How this happen in our body? Can we explain it through chemical reaction? Yes, we can explain it. Okay, let's take some example. Okay, take an example of starch. Okay, let's we eat food and the food is present in our mouth. Then the carbohydrate present in the food, we are only talking about the starch. is grinded in our mouth and teeth, grinding it continuously. But this grinding cannot happen chemically. So salivary glands release some enzymes like salivary amylase. So what is a starch? Starch is a polysaccharide. Means it contains a large unit of sugars. So what should salivary amylase do? Well, salivary amylase digest the polysaccharide and it will convert into disaccharides. Once the salivary amylase digests the carbohydrate, it converted into the different forms of disaccharides. Like it converted it into maltose, isomaltose. These are disaccharides. There is also component like alpha dextrine, which are a long chain of glucose. So if you can see what the salivary amylase do, salivary amylase do breakdown of polysaccharide into the smaller unit of carbohydrates. Okay. अपने माउथ के अंदर आपने डाइजेशन कितने टाइम तक किया होगा? वेल, अपने माउथ के अंदर हम फूड जो है काफी कम टाइम के लिए जो है वो रखते हैं एंड फाइनली जो है वो पास आउट हो जाता है कहाँ पे? माउथ से पास आउट हो जाता है इसोफेगस में, एंड इसोफेगस से कहाँ पास आउट हो जाता है? स्टमक के अंदर। अब स्टमक के अंदर अगर हमारा फूड अगर पहुंच चुका है तो क्या वहां पर salivary amylase काम कर पाएगा? वेल, जो हमारा माउथ है उसके अंदर पीएच होती है अराउंड 6.5 to 7.5, बट हमारा जो स्टमक है उसके अंदर पीएच होती है 2. That means there is lot of difference between the pH, and the pH is differing in the mouth and the stomach. That's why the salivary amylase doesn't work over the stomach. So after then, when the food reaches to the small intestine, then again starch is broken down by the pancreatic amylase, and this pancreatic amylase, which is secreted by the pancreas, is converted it into the maltose, isomaltose and alpha dextrine. Okay, but here note the digestion is completed because these are disaccharides and these are oligosaccharides in fact. So if these are oligosaccharides, they have to be converted into the monosaccharides. So there are more different enzymes which come here and do further digestion. Like for maltose, there is an enzyme which we called maltase. If you look at the enzyme name, at the last it contains ASE word. If ASE word is coming, then it means it is an enzyme and on which it is acted maltose. So जो पहला जो word है, it comes from the substrate and the last the suffix as ASE shows it is an enzyme. So if maltose is undergo digestion by the maltase, it can convert it into the glucose and glucose molecule. Similarly, there is another molecule which is isomaltose. There is also an enzyme isomaltase. ASE means it is an enzyme. Isomalt, what it means? Well, it means this enzyme act over the isomaltose enzyme. Sorry, isomaltose, OSE. It contains OSE. What it means? Well, it means it is a sugar. OSE represent the sugar, ASE represent it is an enzyme. So if it is digested by isomaltose, then it will give rise to glucose and further glucose. Okay. There is another compound which is alpha dextrine. This alpha dextrine is also undergo digestion by the enzyme alpha dextrinase. And this alpha dextrinase give rise to more glucose unit. We also drink milk and milk also contain lactose. Okay, lactose. What does it means? Well, in the last it contain OSA suffix. What it means? It means the sugar. Okay, milk contain a sugar which we called lactose. Okay, you can tell me which enzyme act over it. Well, it is a lactose, so the enzyme must be lact, and the suffix is the ase. So lactose, which enzyme act? Lactase. Okay, once the lactase is act over the lactose, then it will give rise to glucose plus galactose. Okay, finally, there we also eating some food materials which contain sugar like sucrose. Okay, tell me the enzyme. Which enzyme act over it? This is sucrose. Okay, I am waiting for you. Well, saccharase. Am I right? Why? Because ASE means the enzyme and it is acted over the sucrose. That is why the enzyme must be the saccharase. So when the saccharase act over sucrose molecule, then it will give rise to glucose and fructose. Glucose, fructose, galactose, these are all monosaccharides, and these monosaccharides are given out from the disaccharide or the oligosaccharides, and this oligosaccharides comes from the polysaccharide. What it means? The polysaccharide converted into the oligosaccharide, and this oligosaccharide converted into the monosaccharide. That is the digestion of carbohydrate that we study in class 11 too. Hope you like the video. Thank you.